Thirsty Rabbit tanks to you. Welcome everyone. Thirsty Rabbit here on day 2 of November celebration, and today we're going to have a look at Oscar Creek by big demand. Now we've got a couple of people always interested in Oscar Creek, so let's take a little look at her. Well, the story is, for those of you that don't know, the actual tank come from Newcastle, which is about 2.5 hours south from me, and I borrowed a van from my wife's wife's family connections from McGrath Meats in a Taree. Thank you, McGrath Meats. And we borrowed it for the day. We went down there to pick it up. When we got down there, the tank was filthy, and I worked out straight away that it was going to take 2 loads, because we took one of these smaller meat vans instead of the bigger one, and a little bit of water change could happen here. Anyways, by the time I got down there, this tank was dirty. So 2.5 hours down, go down, have a look at a dirty tank. I knew it was going to take 2 loads to get back, so I was like, yeah, okay, I know it's dirty, I trust you, I'm in a hurry, so I'll get it first load back home, 2.5 hours back north, unload that first load, 2.5 hours back south, pick up the rest of the load, 2.5 hours back. So it was a hectic day. And on that, we done a detour to Gloucester to go pick up the Texas. But that's for another video. So yeah, it was quite a long trip. I get home, wash it, and I find all these scratches. Look at these scratches. Try not to look at the fish, just look at them scratches. And then next time you look at the tank, just try and look at the fish and not the scratches. It's impossible. So I ended up having plans. My first plan was going to make a barramundi and Murray cod tank out of it. I had this original red Oscar as a juvenile, and all the rest, the rescue Oscars, they were picked up off people with hole on the head, and except for that one, that was off a nephew. Had a little bit of dramas going on with it, but all good. Medicated, getting them back better, healthy food, healthy water, and they should live a long 20 odd years hopefully. We just had these two pairing up on the back rock. Looks like they're doing it again now. Also in here, that albino was paired up with the albino red, but they've swapped, so I very rarely see that. They normally pair up for life, or then just don't pair up with anyone else. That's what I've found with Oscars. So this is pretty cool development that I've seen. The tank cost $400 second hand. It come with a big sump. It's all dark under there, but there's two big sump tanks with a pipe in between. Gets blown into one spray bar down through the medium, then into the reservoir tank and back up through the top here. I haven't got air bar in there, but we've got surface agitation there. We've got good circulation through the tank, and we're getting good aeration in the water there. So I haven't got any air bubblers in there. I want to try and get one. Of course, this is the lounge room. I want to try and get one, like an air pump up here that's quiet, and then run 2 hoses down to the big wall bubble at the back. You can get that whole back bubbling through summer. If you're wondering what's up here, we've got Jeff Fennick, and love yous all. We've got the master, the king of football, and his autograph, Clive Churchill. And then we've got Costa Zoo. We've got the top flap falling down, so it's fallen down across here. So I've just got to undo the back, put that top flap back up, stick it back up. But yeah, we've got a Costa Zoo glove there. Anyway, back to the tank. The Waroos in here. The Waroos, they come from my brother. Not long ago, my first ever shipment of fish that ever come to my house. Normally I pick them up from the shop or go pick them up from online. And I've never bought fish from the mailman, as to say. But yeah, one of these Severums, the one with the two, yep, this one's original. and this son was bought halfway through. It was a rescue. He was bought with one of those missing things at the bottom. Just lost my name. Write it down in the comments. Yeah. Anyway, get out of it. That's your old missus, mate. That's your old bloke. Leave him alone. He's up in the corner. So yeah, what else is in here? The Severums. They've been pain in the butts, eating eggs in the other tank. Put them in here and them in the water. Ate eggs from these guys. So those, the albino and the red, they're definitely going out into a war rack tank there one day. What else is in here? I've got the big heater down at the bottom. It's in the bay there, pumping out hot air, hot water. What else? We got the Murray cod. Can we see it? I need a torch because he's so dark. There he is down there in this. Where's my finger? He's down there. See him? There's a Murray cod down there. He loves it down there. No fish knows he's there unless they remember. Can't see him through here. Sorry, dude. We had a request for the Murray cod, but he was in the other video the other day. If you want to check out what size he was going, but yeah, he's down in his hole. Sorry about that. Another rescue fish. Another rescue. Another rescue. Another rescue. This little guy here. Look at his dwarfed head. He's dwarfed, the poor little bugger. His lips are pointing to me, or us. If you get on straight on, look straight at me, mate. Good. Look, see? You poor little thing. He's dwarfed. He's the same age as the other ones, but he's dwarfed and he's got a warped head. So don't try not to get attached to him as much as my family has, you guys, because the life expectancy will not be as long as the others, unfortunately. So we just offer him the best of life we can while he's with us. Other than that, Oscar Creek, get out of it, you two. Oscar Creek's really a placid tank, really. Considering there's, 5 Oscars and 4 Waru, 2 Severums and a Murray cod. Yeah, it's a little overstocked. It's 2 Severums are coming out and the pair of Oscars will be coming out. Looks like they're looking for somewhere. At the start of the video, they're down here. Now they're going back to the rock again. The female wants on the glass and the male wants on the rock. But yeah, that's a little closer look at Oscar Creek. Dimensions is 6 foot long, 2.5 high, 2.5 wide. Yeah, you have to do the maths on that, convert it to your gallons or litres. I did do it I have to do it every time I medicate, so I've written it down, but I've got no idea. Until I do the measurements every time I do the thing. And then plus, when you're doing that, guys, when you're medicating, not only do the measurements of the tank, do the measurements of your sump as well, and accumulate that into your maths. As far as cleaning, I do fortnightly water change, and it's up to that stage now. Look at them Oscars. I let the algae on the glass grow a bit because of the scratches, and I feel, well, I'd rather look at dirty algae than scratched up scratches. Because if you know me, what's this black Oscar doing? It's one in the middle. If you know me, you'll know that this, every time I look at this, is absolutely heartbreaking. So I just got to try and look through it and look at the beauty inside. Once I get that on my head, I'm right, and I'm there now, you know, like I'm starting to get used to the scratches, but it's just a sad reminder of people ripping you off. I've got another story about that. I've been ripped off on YouTube. Yeah, fellow YouTuber, I'm not a namer and shamer, and it was disgusting what he did. It was for a charity cause, and the money never got to the destination. But anyway, I'm not going to name and shame. Karma will have their own on that person. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Life's like a box of chocolates. You go and get what you bloody pull out, eh? So yeah, so that's about it for the tank and the stock. Water changes, I do a little bit, you know, I do the glass, do a little bit. The next fortnight I'll do the pre-filter. It's a bit of a bugger pulling out all the pre-filter out underneath there, and not much room. And you got the spray bar in the hand, you got to put it all back out in there, and yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but I do that every 4 weeks. And then do the water every 2, and the glass every 4. But on alternate weeks. So that's about it. Let me know what tank you want tomorrow, whether it be the 8, the green terrors in their fry, the what do we call it? The Texas flower horn, the fries, the green terrors. That's going to be a hard one because he's never out. But we've got a Jaguar, Oscars, Red Devils, Barramundi, Redhead and Perch, Flower Horn, and Mangrove Jack. And I've got a little project in the tank just there. But we're not looking at that till the end of the month. So yeah, you watch. The screenshot's going to be nothing about this Oscar Creek. It'll be a screenshot on something out there we just did, or in my mug. So yeah, I'd really like that as the screenshot or something like them lines, but I bet you $2 we don't get it. I bet you we get something else. Anyway, speaking of 2, we've been 12 minutes. That's Oscar Creek. Any questions, just ask below. And you know what it is, guys? It's that time of the video. One love, one world, peace. Let us know in the comments tomorrow which tank you want.